by Rose of Tuscany. In the golden heart of Tuscany, where the hills rolled like soft sighs beneath the summer sun, there lived an old painter named Lorenzo. His house was a single room with cracked walls and a view that could make angels weep. Vineyards, olive groves, and a distant line of cypress trees leading toward the horizon. He had once been a man of laughter and music, but time had stolen everything from him. His wife, his 4 children, and his will to paint for the world. He painted only for himself now. His small home was filled with canvases that no one had ever seen. Portraits of his family, sunrises that whispered their names, skies that carried their memory. He never sold a single one. They were all he had left. One afternoon, while the sun soaked the fields in liquid gold, Lorenzo carried his easel into the vineyard. The air was heavy with the scent of ripe grapes. As he worked, he saw a young woman among the vines. Isabella, her hair the color of chestnuts, her hands stained with grape juice, her laughter light as birdsong. When she noticed him painting, she smiled shyly. "What do you see, Signor?" she asked. "Beauty," he said, "and sunlight, and perhaps a memory." From that day on, Isabella would pause at the edge of the vineyard whenever he painted. They talked about little things, the weather, the harvest, the way the light changed across the hills. She called him Maestro, though he hadn't been called that in years, and he called her My Rose, for she brought color back to a heart long faded to gray. When no one was watching, they would dance together among the vines, slowly, quietly, to the rhythm of the breeze. It wasn't love, not in the way the world thinks of it. She was the daughter he had lost. He was the father she never had. Together they were simply 2 souls who had found comfort in each other's brokenness. But Lorenzo was ill, he never told her. Each morning he woke weaker, his hands trembling more than the day before. Yet he kept painting her, his Rose of Tuscany, standing beneath the vines, her eyes full of life. One morning Isabella waited by the vines, but he never came. She waited again the next day and the next. When she finally went to his home, the door was open. The light fell across the room like a benediction. The paintings glowed on the walls, a lifetime of beauty no one had seen. And on the easel stood his last work, her portrait finished, but for a single petal missing from the rose in her hair. He had died quietly, brush in hand. Months passed, the vineyards turned to gold, then to frost. Life continued. Isabella worked through her grief, her laughter slower now, softer. Then one day, men from the city arrived. They told her that Lorenzo's paintings, discovered after his death, had been sold for a fortune. He had left everything to her. She wept, not for the money, but for the kindness he had carried in silence. Each year in August, when the grapes ripened and the sun dipped low behind the cypress trees, Isabella would walk to his grave beneath the old olive tree. She would place a single red rose upon the stone and whisper, "For you, my maestro, for all the colors you gave back to my heart." And as the wind moved through the vineyard, it was said that the leaves themselves would seem to dance, just as they once had when an old painter and his rose had found beauty again in a broken world.
Under the moon I cry alone. Stars whisper secrets I'll never own. 1,000 nights, 1,000 sighs, each one a shadow where love dies. Lacrime d'amore, they fall, endless like rivers. I give them all. In the quiet, just a memory.